So what I really like about the visual performing arts department is that there's so many different things you can do. You can do sets, you can do management, you can do costumes, you can do lighting, you can do makeup. So there's so many different parts that go into it. And all of our faculty members are well-rounded and know a little bit about everything, but the combination between all of them just has this, big range of knowledge. So they're always there for us. And something I really appreciate about the visual performing arts department is that the faculty members all go by their first names in the department. So we can talk to each other and communicate with each other without as much pressure of those professional barriers that prevents us from asking for help. So it allows us to go to them when we need help and kind of have them walk along the process with us because they're always willing to do those long nights with us and take the time to show us how to do things right and then stay there to make sure we do it right before allowing us to go on our own and kind of show other people and build upon the information that we learned. So we have 100% job placement rate right now, which is really exciting because we go into it knowing that there's going to be a lot of opportunities for us, as well as having our professors go out of their way to try to make projects that are more geared towards what we're doing. When I first started attending Michigan Tech, I actually planned on taking over a haunted house, which sounds kind of weird, but we learn a lot of skills here that is kind of really applicable to that. And then one of my professors ended up having one of my show credits, which is our class credit, ended up being working on the haunted mine at Quincy Mine. So I get to, enjoy the history of Michigan Tech and the Copper Country, as well as getting to work on this really cool class project which ends up bringing more fun to the community. So some of the projects we get to work on help build the community too, which is really cool. Going to Michigan Tech, I didn't really expect there to be a lot of opportunities for a theater major. And then I got to become more familiar with some of the resources and I got really involved. So one of the really cool things that we do in the visual performing arts department is we have conferences built into our curriculum that we have to attend to. We have to go to 4 conferences total and we have to present at 2 of them. So having those opportunities to go to these conferences allows us to see what other people are doing in the industry, as well as help building those professional connections. And then when we get later on in our student careers, we get to present to these conferences, which is really cool because you have all of these companies there ready to try to get you jobs and just see what kind of talent you have and people willing to place you in all these different companies.